Hello everyone, welcome. Today, 10th chapter revision, standard 10th second chapter revision. Today we have to start and we have to complete also. Let me inform you that we have to just learn exercise number 2.1 and 2.2 because exercise number 2.3, which is long division, is removed. Okay, that is removed. So some important questions related to 1.1, 2.1 and 2.2 we have to learn, and that is, as you can see here, relation. First of all, we have to learn geometric meaning of zeros. Okay, as we have discussed, this kind of questions means graph you don't have to draw in exam, but from the graph questions can come. Let me show you which kind of questions can come. The question can come from here: parabola upward and parabola downward. This is the condition. If the authentic equation of quadratic polynomial, which is authentic equation for quadratic equation in fourth chapter we have seen, is equal to 0, and one condition is there where A and B both are not 0, that you have to write, otherwise half mark will cut. So here in ax square, here you can see, okay, this paragraph's fourth line, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to here 0. Sorry, second line, ax square plus b plus c is equal to 0, where a does not equal to 0. And in linear equation, a square plus b square does not equal to 0, that you have to remember. Okay, afterward, after completing this slide, I will write also, so that both things you people have to note down. So if a is greater than 0, then parabola upward will come. Here you can see. If a is greater than 0, then parabola upward means this a. Means if this equation is positive, then this kind of graph here you can see. See, this is the graph, okay? This kind of graph you can get. But if this equation is negative, means coefficient of x square is negative, means a is negative, means a is less than 0. Here you can see. Then parabola downward you will get. Let me show you if it is given. See here. Okay, parabola downward. Okay, one more thing. If quadratic equation is given, here you can see coordinate of x of and a prime are two zeros of quadratic polynomial. Means question can come in quadratic equation. How many maximum number of zeros you will get? So two zeros you will get. Okay. Now let me show you something. That what I'm writing that you people have to write. See, authentic equation of polynomial, okay, quadratic polynomial is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a does not equal to 0. And equation for linear polynomial is, for linear polynomial in two variable, third chapter, linear equation in two variable, equation of linear equation, authentic equation of linear equation in two variable. Hello, fast. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, but here condition is a square plus b square does not equal to 0. This is the condition. This is for quadratic, this is for quadratic, and this is for linear. And parabola upward is a greater than 0, parabola upward. If a less than 0, parabola downward. Okay, for quadratic equation, how many number of zeros you will get? Maximum number of zeros you will get for quadratic? Yes, maximum two number of zeros. Okay, and for cubic, maximum three number of zeros. And if that is linear, uh, for linear one, maximum one zeros you will get. Okay, like this kind of. So this all thing what I have written here, either snapshot you have to capture, otherwise you have to write down in your book. Now again let us back. Here as you can see, two kind of graph you can get. Now about zeros, nature of zeros we'll now discuss, and number of zeros now we'll discuss. How we can recognize how many zeros we'll get from the graph without equation. From the graph, how we can recognize? Yes, the graph which is parabola, it's intersect, otherwise it touch. In our simple language, if it's touch, otherwise if it cut, x-axis in how many points, that are the number of zero of our equation. So here as you can get, first graph intersect at 2 points, then here two number of zeros you will get, and in second form also two number of zeros you will get. But in second equation, graph is parabola upward, so it should be, I'm not able to write here actually because this is PDF. So here x square plus bx plus ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, that kind of graph you will get. And here minus ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, that kind of graph you can get. Here, how many number of zeros you will get? Now to whom I will ask, he will only reply. Indrajit, Dijesh, Dhruvraj, Heer. Out of four, any student can reply. How many? How many number of zeros will get here? Who said? Okay, okay, 1 0. Okay, as you all know, because graph is not cutting, not intersecting with the x-axis at any point. So here no number of zeros you will get, means any number of zeros you will not get. Otherwise, in other words, zero number of zeros you will get, means answer, in short, answer you will not get. Okay, because zero will not come means what? Means answer will not come. Okay, because it not intersect x axis at any point. Somebody was trying to come. Okay, do you know who was he? Now here number of zeros you will not get. Okay, and exercise 2.1, this four of the student, two time you have to write for name. Now you can take screenshot and you can record also what I'm saying. X-axis parabola, in how many points it intersect, that are the number of zero. Here you can say, here you can see graph is intersect, but graph is intersecting to the y-axis, but you don't have to consider y-axis Let me tell you in Gujarati કે તમારે જે એક્સ એક્સ ને ઇન્ટરસેક્ટ થતો હોય ગ્રાફ તે તમારે કન્સિડર કરવાનું છે. અહીંયા કોઈ પણ ઝીરો મળશે નહીં. તમે કીધું 1010 ઇઝ ધી રોંગ આન્સર બીકોઝ ગ્રાફ એક્સ એક્સિસ ને કોઈ જગ્યાએ ટચ કે ઇન્ટરસેક્ટ થતો નથી. ઓકે, સો ધેટ યોર આન્સર ઇઝ રોંગ. Now, okay, here see, you can see no zero in this case. Now, here. Now, Dhruraj, Indrajit, Brijesh, Gangani Jai, here. Anybody can reply. How many zeros you will get here? Two or four? Two or four? Loudly. Here three zeros you will get. Okay, this is the first zero, first intersecting point, second intersection point. Okay, and this is the third intersection point. So three zeros you can get here, and it is written here. Okay, x-axis in only 3 points. Okay, so here three zeros you will get, and as well as this is so easy. Now here in first graph, figure 2.7. How many zeros you will get? And in 2.8, two zeros you will get. Okay, because here in figure 2.7, see, this is one intersecting point, so 1 0, and here 1, and this is another one, so two zeros you will get. Okay, this is so easy. Now we will not waste our time to such a same thing explain. Here, let me inform you directly 1 0. You don't have to consider this y-axis, so don't tell me 2 0. Okay, to the x-axis only 1 0. It is intersecting, so 1 0. Here 2 0. Here 1, 2, and 3 0. Here 1 0. You don't have to consider this y-axis, so only 1 0. Here again 1 0. This y you don't have to consider, and here 1, 2, 3, and 4 zeros you will get. If still you don't understand, so here this solution part is given. You should read these things. Now, yes, yes. Okay, now you people have to reply. Within 2 minutes, we'll complete this exercise 2.1. 1 minute. Now I have PPT of this. Now here, as you can see, okay, now tell me. For first one, yes, no zero. Here, here, now Indrajit don't have to require this exercise 2 times. Indrajit, now you already learned what is the concept, so now you don't have to submit. No, anybody don't have to submit this homework because now you know what is the logic. Here, okay, so easy. So easy question is, and now this exercise is completed. See, in 1 mark, this kind of question can become. Now, this is our main part because actually long division is the most important topic for us. The question comes in sorry, 3 in 3 marks every year, but because that part is already removed, okay, that exercise is already removed, so now we cannot discuss about that. So now this is also IMP, but now this become your most IMP. Okay, it is like that. President, if expired, then vice president is the first person of the nation. Okay, so it is like that. If vice president is expired, okay, then CJI, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court's Chief Justice of India, is the first person of India. And if he expire, then the prime minister will be first person of India. It is like that. So now, if third exercise is removed, so this is our new next IMP. Okay, it is like that. Movie, if you have seen, orange is new, pink is new orange, something like that. One Hollywood series is there, something like that. Pink is new orange. Otherwise, orange is new pink. It is something like that. So now this is our new IMP, and here you can see second exercise. Okay, 2.2. But before let me start this 2.2, let me show you the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. See, this is again you have to learn, you have to remember, and if required, then you have to write. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Okay, and alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Yes, and this is again important thing. Sum of zero means that is alpha plus beta, that is nothing new. Sum of, it's called sum of zero because alpha is the first zero, beta is the second zero. Here, remember that zero means not this zero. We write now like this zero. It's not that zero. Zero means here answer, value of x. So don't consider, sir, every time here zero zeros come. So this zero means answer, value of x. It's called zero in terms of mathematics. Now, so minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, and product of zeros alpha comma beta, alpha beta is equal to c by a is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Then here some examples are given that you have to solve. And as yesterday we have discussed, today also what we complete, okay, otherwise what we see. Okay, some questions only I will solve. Here, for example, 6 questions are given, so I will solve hardly 1 to 2. Remaining all questions you have to solve as a practice. Now here, what we have to find zeros of the following quadratic polynomial, verify relationship between zeros and coefficient. Means here zero also you have to find, and relationship also you have to check. Then first of all, uh, let me start by first question only. Tell me how to find zero of this polynomial. 1 minute, don't reply anybody. No, 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 don't reply anybody. Sakshi, Gangani, Jai. Are you there? Gangani, what to do here to get this zero? Anybody can reply. Fast, we don't have enough time. Here, Indrajit, Dhruraj, Here, Krish, Dijesh. If I'm going to ask somebody and if you are not replying, that I will give you that homework, that question 3 times to you. If you don't know, then you should reply I don't know. Okay, see here, first you have to factorize these things. Let me tell you again, you all people have to, it is not like that. Let me tell you again, you all people have to work so hard, so hard, because I'm not satisfied with you person. Hardly in this class, hardly 10 or 12 students are working hard and seriously. You people have to work very much hard, and smart work you have to apply now because you don't have enough time. Exam is so close now. Now see here. Here we have to factorize. Okay, as you all know, we have to factorize here. So by subtraction, 8 should become. By multiplication, by multiplication, 8 should become. By subtraction, 2 should become. So that is 4 twos are. See here. 4 4 twos are 8. Okay, by multiplication, see here, 8 is there. And by subtraction, how many? 4, 2 should become. Then 4 twos are again. Okay, so 4 minus 2 is 2. So here you have to write x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8, because last sign you cannot change. See here, this last sign that you have to put as it is. First, also you have to put as it is. In short, it's called splitting method also. Factorization method is the splitting method. Both are same, okay? Factorization is equal to both are same, okay? So here, nothing we have done new. We have just split this term. Minus 2 we have written in different way. First term as it is, last term as it is with sign. Sign also you have to consider. But just middle term we have shown by different way. So here pairs now you have to make. X is common. X minus 4. Now here 2 is common. X minus 4. This both bracket must be same. If that is not same, then you have to understand that you are wrong somewhere. Then now which same brackets are there, that you have to write once only, x minus 4 and x plus 2. So is equal to always 0, as you all know, because this is actually nothing but your p of x. Okay, polynomial of x, and polynomial of x is equal to always 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 4, and x plus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 2. Yes, see, this is just zeros, value of zeros, means half question is completed. So in 2 marks this question will come. So up to here, if you will solve, so 1 mark you will get. Okay, 1 mark task means almost 50 percentage of task you have. Now second part is verification. Yes. So relationship now you have to verify. So I'm solving here alpha plus beta, that is relationship. Okay, what will come? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Okay, now here this is all data you have to write down first before start this thing. All data means a, b and c. So here you have to write down a is equal to b is equal to, tell me values of a, b and c. 1, b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to minus 8. Okay, like this. So now minus b by a. So minus into minus 2 by a is 1. Minus minus again plus. So alpha plus beta is equal to 2. And alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So here c you can see minus 8 upon a is 1. So minus 8 you will get. So alpha plus beta means sum of 0 should be 2. Now if you verify, huh? Here up to here if you will write, so 2 marks you will get, this is your answer. And finally in descriptive term, it means in one sentence you have to write final answer. But for your verification part, if you add this both of the zeros, means we called sum of zero. Okay, sum of zero. So sum of 0 is 2. So here see 4 plus minus 2. So finally you will get 2. And product of 0. This is what product. Okay, so product of 0. So 4 into minus 2. So minus 8 you will get. Okay, like this. 0 is 2. Voice is not clear. Tell me again, Raj. 1 minute. No. Product of 0 is minus 8. Sum of 0 is 2. Here verification also we have done. From where you are seeing? Hello. I think their network related problem is there some. Okay, then this is the final answer. Sum of 0 2, product of 0 minus 8. It not can be 2 because here we have verify also. Now this remaining all questions. Okay, because this is revision part, so each and every question we cannot solve now. That is that you also can understand, each and every question we cannot solve, otherwise in one lecture we cannot complete this thing. But every pattern I'm going to cover. Okay, I'm trying to cover that any pattern not should be remain. So as here we have done like this, same, see here the same thing you have to repeat. This is actually perfect square, so this much long procedure you don't have to follow, directly you will get a here answer. As well as here or everywhere easily you will get the answer, because factorization, otherwise the splitting term, this is the part of 8th standard, so you have learned very well. And now this is the last question of the last exercise for today. Here zeros are given. Sorry, sum and product of zeros are given. Sum of zeros and product of zeros are given, and we have to write polynomial. This is just totally twisted part, totally reverse part of previous one. What we have done. So sum of zeros are given, and product of zeros are given, and we have to write polynomial. So first of all, we'll write. Let me solve first question, because here see two kind of questions will come. First is numerator, sorry, denominator are same, which have same denominator. See, this is same denominator. This is also same denominator. This is also same. This is also same. Okay, but this first and second question both are with different denominator. So there, that is little bit hard, so that I am solving this question, and which are easy that you have to solve. So let me start second question, under root of 2. Okay, so first is sum of 0. Okay, this is sum and this is product. So sum of 0, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is root 2 upon 1. but alpha into beta is equal to c by a is equal to 1 by 3. See here, problem is that here value of a, if you compare numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator, so value of a is equal to 3 here, but here value of a is equal to 1 only. So it's not possible that in same polynomial a's value is different. It is not possible. So that this denominator we have to make same. Then what we can do to make it same? Either we can divide or we can multiply. But in yes, but in compare of division, multiplication is easy. So that I'm multiplying here by 3. As per rule of mathematics, we have to multiply both side in numerator and denominator both, so that now it is 2 root 3 upon 3, and now this is already 1 by 3. So now this value of a is same. Sorry, 3 to 2 root 3. I have done wrong here. 1 minute. 3 root 2 here, 3 root 2 will come. Okay, and now denominator is same. So now easily you can write a is equal to now 3, b is equal to, no, this is the wrong, so that I haven't written from my side. How can you how can you forget? This is actually nothing but minus b by a. So the minus b is equal to these things. But here we want b is equal to. So don't forget to change the sign, otherwise your answer will be wrong. So minus 3 root 2 you will get here, and c is equal to, that is so easy, that is 1. And your authentic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So that is yes, 3x square minus 3 root 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. This is your answer. By mistake. 3x square plus 3 root 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is your answer. Okay. See, this is first question with, sorry, second question with different denominator. One question I will take with same numerator, same denominator. Then that is, see, anybody can, we can take third, either fourth, fifth, sixth. It is already, our time is going to be complete because your next lecture is going to start. So I will not take much more time, just 2 minutes only. See here, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth questions are there. Anybody we can take. For example, let me see this under root of part. Let me take third question. So alpha plus beta. Now by this blue pen I'm writing, that is third question. Okay, alpha plus beta is equal to, which is minus b by a, that is 0. 0 by 1. Okay, because in denominator nothing, so that is 1. And alpha into beta is equal to, because that is root 5, sorry, that is c by a, that is c by a, so that is root 5 upon 1. So here denominator is same, here a is equal to 1, here also a is equal to 1. So directly you can write a is equal to 1, b is equal to, b is equal to 0, where minus 1 is given. Minus b is equal to 0, so b is equal to minus 0. And minus 0 both 0, because 0 is neutral, so it doesn't matter whether it is minus or plus. So b is equal to 0 and c is equal to root 5. Here means here x term is not given, because if you compare with this, okay, with this authentic equation ax square, a is 1, so I will write directly x square, because 1 we don't write, plus bx, but b is 0, so 0 into x is 0, so that term we cannot write. Yes, otherwise 0 you can write, 0x you can write, otherwise If you don't write this term, then also it's okay. Plus c, but c is equal to root 5, so directly root 5 is equal to 0, and this is nothing but your p of x. So this is your answer, and here, one minute, p of x you have to write. P of x is equal to these things, because polynomial here you have to write now. So that p of x we have to write, because here written, see, find a quadratic polynomial. Okay, polynomial, so p of x you have to write compulsory. So the x square plus 0x plus root 5 also you can write, otherwise x square plus directly root 5 also you can write. Both are same, okay, is equal to 0. So this is your revision part, because last exercise they have removed, so we are not starting. We are, I haven't included that part in this lecture. Okay, so your second exercise, sorry, your second chapter's revision is over. Within time limit we have completed this revision, and I hope you have understood everything what I just want to explain you, and I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Tomorrow, third chapter will start. Like this only will start, and fast track revision this is, so that will go a little bit fast. Today, what I have skipped and what I have done, that all things you have to write down. Because yesterday you have, as you have completed second chapter, sorry, first chapter, today you have to complete second chapter. Then now, if you have doubt, then you can ask. Otherwise, you may leave. And a few students haven't submitted yesterday homework. Then also I have allowed you in this class. So don't think that I'm foolish, otherwise I forgot. But this is because very much important lecture, so that I have allowed you, because I have considered that mistake can be once. But now, if still you will not submit homework, then I will think that you are not serious, and tomorrow you will not be able to come in this lecture. Okay, so you have to complete these things regularly, and you have to, and don't WhatsApp me. Send in Google Classroom. Okay, now you may leave. Thank you.